So I've actually created 5 different sims here. As you can see, they're living all inside the same house. So every room is distinct to their characteristic. One is human here. Yeah, he looks pretty normal. This one's an alien. In human form, currently. This one's a vampire. Ooh. Okay. You all got the vibes now? Different rooms for different kinds of sims? Oh yeah, this one. This is the mermaid. And the last one here, not the least, is a spellcaster. Alright, so that's all the girls introduced. Let's now meet our guy. Here he is, the guy, the bloke, the whatever you want to call him. Well, to be honest, in all honesty, I just made the Sims as a default Sims, and he's living next door. Yeah, for convenience. Alright, so let's just jump right in and get cracking, because this is gonna take a while, seriously. Alright, so I'm having a conversation. Oh wait, oh whatever. Oh Jesus, seriously? These Sims actually have talent in starting fire, I think. Right, so anyway, after the fire's put out, it's business as usual. Okay, so all that is done. Now that's left is I gotta take each one of them into his house and do what has to be done. And so after a very long time now, finally, we're witnessing the making of 5 younger Sims now. Alright, so what I did there is when I see this thing, that's a clear indicator for me to move on to the next one. But in all honesty, I don't want this guy to be a total jerk, so I had him do all the cleanup to clean all the mess that he caused. It's just fair, I think. Alright, so anyway, for the next one here, for the last girl, I actually have to marry her off into his household and move her out of the current household that she's currently in with the other 4 girls, because you know, my game's unmodded, so I have the 8 Sims limitation per household. Well, 4 girls and the 4 would-be babies count, so yeah, I can't have 10. I have to move her out. Oh yeah, so anyway, I literally can't be bothered marrying these 2 off, so I just end up having them eloped immediately so that they can jump straight into the action. And the next step is to simply move her out of her household and into his household. Okay, slightly different thing that I have to do here, but just bear with me. So they've moved household and same old, same routine as usual. Trying for a baby and basically just repeating until we get the result. Okay. I think that worked after a couple of tries. Well, when I say a couple, I mean like a couple dozen times, sometimes, but it's worked. So meanwhile, while I've been away, I haven't got much time to pay attention to the other household, and I kind of forgot about them actually. So. And well, most of them are in the late stages of pregnancy actually right now. Alright, so it's moment of truth. One by one of them is going to give birth. This mermaid is actually going to give birth to a boy, I think. Yeah, it's a boy. And the next thing I'm gonna do next is age each of them up into toddler age, then we can move on to the next stage from there. Okay, so the second one who is going to give birth here is actually the human. And then that is a girl. Right. Routine's routine. Aging her up again. Okay, number 3 is coming next. Coming up, a boy. And as usual, I don't need to explain this one by now. Moving on then to number 4 on the line, that is the vampire that we moved out of the old house. This is his house. Okay. Right, so even the house's lights are on. It's kind of pre-celebrating. I don't know who turned on the lights, but... Right, it's a girl. Okay. You know what? Even me myself is kind of pretty fed up with this aging up thing by now. You know, the fact is, I like that the lighting in the background is like, hey, it's partying time, celebrating the coming of a baby. Look, I'm turning on all the lights. Yeah, it's not too much of a festivity, but it's like the lights of the house have the mind of his own. So, anyway, now that all the 5 kids, boys, babies, I don't know, I mean they're not babies anymore technically, but alright, anyway, when we peek at the genealogies, this Fernandez guy already reached our goal. Our ultimate goal is to have him have 5 different children with 5 different types of Sims. So that leaves us with only one thing left to do then, which is to age up all the 5 young Sims into teenager age, because teenager age is when you finally would see which part of the parents they inherit their genealogy mostly from. Like, would they be human like the father, or would they be mutated, if you say, like the mother? Right, well, since I'm super cheap, I'm just gonna have the mermaid bake one cake, have her kid blow the candle, put another candle, have the other kid blow the candle, and repeat, basically, until all of them reach the teenager age. And yeah, that actually means that the cake is gonna be reused 8 times without being eaten a single slice, basically. So, well, yeah, as you'll imagine that there's gonna be lots of complaints like, Mommy, I wanna eat a cake. Hey, can I eat the cake? No, you can't eat the cake. The cake's gonna be used again. For what, Mommy? The other kid's gonna have to use it to age them up too. You're not the only one who wants to age up. How long do I have to wait to eat the cake, Mommy? Basically like years, kid, cause you blew the candle when you were a toddler, and now you're gonna have to wait till all of them are teenagers till you can eat the cake. So good luck eating that 10-year-old cake. You know what I find hilarious about this method is just... Right. Now my son or my daughter is almost the same age as me. That's weird. And not even the cake is running after all these years have passed. And finally, after so very long time and so much effort, I finally discovered, guys, that is all true. when you have the first generation human and the first generation occult sims, you're gonna have a 50-50% chance of having the descendants to be like their mother or their father. It turns out that only the mermaid and the vampires are inheriting the characteristics of their mother, and the other half is going to inherit the characteristics of their father. Well, the human is being quite too obvious actually. I should have just excluded the human in the first place. I don't even know why I included her, but too late by now, eh? Right, that's been it, guys. It's been a weird kind of video, but it's just I've been doing nothing, literally. As for the vampire, it's actually a bit better because she's basically in a separate household and she's the only girl in here and she's the only mother, so the cake's only being used twice, but it's actually the same practice basically. Till a teenager, one cake. Alright guys, that's been it for this video. I know it's been quite a weird one, not like the other ones, and it's also a very long one, I know, but how about be seeing you guys in this kind of format video. I mean, with all the things that are happening right now, we kind of need a hobby, right? So I thought I've been playing this game a lot and I just want to share this curiosity with you guys, and yeah, I thought I'm gonna make it a video as well. Well, alright, that's all then, bye.